soaps, my name is Katie. I'm the Duchess of Suds here at Royalty Soaps. We make soap on this channel. In case you've never been here before, I like to make soap based on basically whatever pops into my head, and for this month's theme, it's Shipwrecked. Now, in every story about ships or ships wrecking, there's a desert island. There's a treasure island. There's some island somebody's getting marooned on and they find treasure and it's great. And that's what this soap is. We're calling it Paradise Island. We got the hibiscus, we got the coconuts, you got the tropical vibes. This is where you, the main character, are landing. The next soap I'll be making is what you'll be finding. And so without further ado, let's make some soap. Alright guys, let's mix up our Paradise Island. So, first thing we're gonna do is pour our lye water solution into our oils. The recipe I'm using today can of course be found in the description box below in percentage form. If you do not know how to convert a soap recipe from percentages into ounces, then I would say you're probably not quite ready to make soap yet. You need to do a little more research, learn why you use certain oils in soap, learn what they do, learn how to concoct a recipe, and then make the soap. So I do, once you've done all that preliminary reading, have an instructional 100% free YouTube video playlist called the Royal Creative Academy, and I will show you how to make soap both inexpensively and beautifully. And now let's blend this up on high until just past emulsion. Now I'm gonna split this batch into 3 equal portions. Okay, now it's time to start adding the colors. So into this middle container, I'm adding a little bit of titanium dioxide, and then I'm going to add some blue tide. Into this container, I am adding some true yellow, and then finally, I'm adding titanium dioxide into the last container. And now it's time to add in my fragrance oil. So this is coconut, lime, verbena. All right, and let's go ahead and blend everything up. Okay, so now to do our in the pot swirl. The first thing that I'm going to do is pour all of my white in. We're gonna let that be kind of our base color, even though there's equal amounts of every one of them. And now I'm going to pour in my blue right down the middle here. I am breaking the fall with a spatula so it doesn't mix too much. And then I'm gonna pour the yellow in on both the sides. So there it is on one side. We've got to pour it in on this side.
Scrapey, scrapey, my little white container.
Then I'm going to spin this around. Is that like the Superman S? And now let's pour it into our mold. Molds, I should say. There's more than one of them. All right, and now that the base is done, I'm gonna move along to mixing up the frosting so we can pipe the top after this quick commercial break. I have a two-toned green piping that I'm gonna be putting on top. I thought this would look very tropical against my 2 embeds that we picked out, which is a hibiscus and a coconut. This entire soap totally reminds me of Moana. The last little dollop. I actually don't have an embed on top, so I should make these a little bit pretty. And I'm gonna have to cover up some of my former work over here.
What?
That's too much? No, I'm not using too much. What do you know about it? You don't make high tops. You don't know how much I need. You don't know how much I need. Oh. Well, sometimes you get 2 bars at the end whose feelings are gonna be hurt. Hold on now, listen. I just like to use every bit of piping, Caleb.
Well, why don't you just do it so that you have $2 left instead of $2 short?
We don't take questions. during this creative process. Please, for the love of all things holy.
Success!
Now for the glitter. We will generously glitter the top of this, focusing mainly on the top because I don't have any embeds for that part.
Wowee, what type of glitter is that?
It is called
Emerald Stardust.
by...
A good glitter.
Oh, thank you very much. Y'all, it's been a long day of filming and it's getting a little late. I don't know if you can tell. This is a really, really great glitter, obviously, or I wouldn't be using it. It's true! I don't use crappy glitter. And now for some Into the Mystic by Mad Micahs. I think it needs a little bit of hollow. Now for embed number 1. We're going to be putting on some hibiscus. They have been spritzed with a little bit of Sparkle Me Gold, which, you know, just kind of brings out some of the details. It's really nice.
Those look like clouds from SpongeBob.
Bing, bum, bum, bing, bing. Boom, boom, bing. Okay, but why are you right? This could be a SpongeBob soap too. See, we got Moana, we got SpongeBob, we got Treasure Island. See, it's hitting lots of marks. So as Caleb so delicately pointed out, I am now adding coconuts to the soap. Kind of forgot to tell you about it, but that's what these are. I added a little bit of mica on the top so I could make the 3 little coconut finger holders.
The little bowling ball hole.
That's right. And honestly, it makes the soap. I'm not gonna lie. It was looking nice before, but it would be nothing without the coconuts. There is something about the soap that looks so balanced. I don't know what it is about having like the signature soap gumball embed on the side and something flat on the other side, because there's another soap that's a high top that has that exact same look this month, and I thought the same thing about that. Okay, I'm going to add a teeny tiny little spritz of rubbing alcohol, but I don't want to add so much that any of the mica on the coconuts runs, so I'm going to spritz from really high up and let the alcohol just gently fall on the embeds. And ta-da! Paradise Island is complete, and I'll bring you guys in for a close-up. Yes, if I knew a tropical song or a theme song to sing, I would sing it, but I don't. So imagine the greatest Hawaiian song you've ever heard, because that's what this soap reminds me of. Moana, make way, make way! Well guys, this is it up close. I'm super pleased, and I can't wait to see those greens get a little friendlier tomorrow. So we'll be back in 18 to 24 hours, and we will cut this up and see what it looks like on the inside after this quick commercial break.
Okay, we're ready to make.
We're ready to cut the soap.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys have noticed, I have a little special guest with me today. Lily's gonna help me cut this soap.
And I'm gonna pick it up with Mama.
That's right, you sure can. So I'm gonna line this up here. Try to make sure that nobody's gonna get cut. I'm gonna press down gently with Evangeline. And then I'll just take one out of the middle here.
Me too.
And this is what it looks like on the inside. What do you think about this, Lily?
It looks pretty.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. Does this soap remind you of anything?
I love it.
Does it remind you of anything, though? Does it make you think about something, or take a smell?
It smells like vanilla.
It smells like vanilla? You're right. It's coconut lime verbena, so it does have a little bit of vanilla in there. Well, thanks everyone so much for watching. The question of today is, which one do you prefer, Moana or The Little Mermaid? You gotta let me know down in the comments below. Which one is your favorite, Lily, Moana or The Little Mermaid?
The Little Mermaid.
Oh, good choice, good choice. We'll see what they have to say. Well, I I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, if you could give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, I would really, really appreciate that. I'm really excited about the next soap that we're going to be making, so yeah, you can turn on the notification bell if you want to see it. If you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, I make soapy content over there as well. I also have a personal Instagram if you're interested in just seeing stuff about my life. Be sure you do something fun for yourself today, like purchasing a coconut and eating it, or perhaps planting a hibiscus flower on your back porch. I don't care what you do, just be sure you do something fun for yourself, and I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, bye for now. Meow.